Hi friends, welcome back to Alice Playworld, bringing you some more Heroes of the Storm. It came to my attention that I've been neglecting ETC for quite a long time, so let's play a game with it. Hopefully we have not gotten horrible with them, but we'll see.
Bring the mega death.
Welcome to the Sky Temple. Enemy team is Zagara, Sonia, Illidan, Sylvanas, Leoric. Well, the friendly team is Rainer, Abathur, ETC, Muradin, and of course Sylvanas. We do have Muradin. I call him Murray for some reason. I don't really do that. I just did that just now. So that means we don't have to build quite as stanky unless he goes that silly hammer siege build. So I'm gonna try to. I'm actually not gonna see what he's doing and just guess that he's gonna be building tanky because we're best friends, right? So with that in mind, let's go ahead and pick up Prog Rock. No, not healing. What are we gonna do? Let's go ahead and rocking like a stone. Increase range on power slide. That's gonna make us a little bit more disruptive. The idea here is I'm gonna be super annoying. That's what I'm going for. I must mention before we go in here, I haven't played ETC since he was last tweaked, and I believe they did some really heavy changes to his kit. So I actually don't remember what the talent tiers are supposed to look like. So we'll have a little bit of fun. Our Q ability is called Power Slide. We press it, we slide forward, dealing a little bit of damage, and of course, stunning the enemy for 1 second. Our W ability, Face Melt, pushes people back, does a little bit of damage. Our E ability, Guitar Solo, regenerates hits per second for 4 seconds. And of course, our trait is a Rockstar, one of your basic attacks. When you use a basic attack or heroic ability, give 20% attack speed for 4 seconds to all nearby ally heroes. You can see there we can sort of engage here. One of the cool things about this is we can sort of manhandle Illidan as long as we're not getting too aggressive. Of course, that hunter killer is going to be a problem, so we're going to have to get out of position. And I'm just going to let them push the lane a little bit. I want to fight underneath my tower. As you can see, that Locust is making it a little bit difficult. But I don't want to let them I don't want to push too far back, because if that's the case, I'll be in a lot of trouble. I need to basically go in here and try to engage on Illy. It looks like we might be able to get a little bit of a stun there if Muradin can get the jump, but we are actually not going to be able to. Let's go ahead and get in position to put our body block. And can we get the power slide? Yes, we can, and that is a kill. No problem. And then I want to try to push Zagara down, but I think she's going to be able to chase Muradin, no problem. I'm going to try to come in here and make sure I don't body block him, and then just get in her face and make sure she cannot kill my friend. And that is no problem. Let's go ahead and return to lane, get a little bit of XP. Remember, the hunter kill is a giant problem. I'm actually going to engage really deeply here in Zagara. She's really out of position. Can I get a body block with Abathur? This should be good enough to actually pick up a kill. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. And now, of course, Illidan's going to jump on me, which is a little devastating, because I won't be able to get away. I need to power slide. Yes, I can. Barely make it out of there alive. We pick up the kill. I'm going to go ahead and go back home, heal up, and then return to the middle lane to assist Sylvanas, who's already capping that with the help of Rainer and, of course, Muradin. On the top lane, the enemy team clearly grabbing their temple. I think we're just trading for the moment being. And Sylvanas smartly staying on the bottom lane to push, which is a big deal. They're going to get quite a little bit of XP gain from here. We don't have anybody in the top lane, only Abby in the bottom. And obviously, at the moment, nobody in middle, but we might be able to get the kill there on Sonia. But we do push her out of the way. I'm going to actually return to lane to try to get a little bit of XP. As you can see, we do pick up a kill, which is a big deal, because that's actually putting us a little bit even with the XP, even though Sylvanas is growing quite a little bit down there. Let's go ahead and grab a new talent. It's going to be more width and speed for power slide. It's going to allow us to get in there a little bit quicker and be super annoying. When we can also, most people, I don't think, take that talent. Again, I haven't seen ETC in a while or played him, but I think most people don't play that talent, so you can actually catch people out of position because they think ETC can't possibly dive that deep, and then you do. At least that's the theory. I don't know. We'll see. Looking at stats real quickly, 2,000 damage for the friendly Rainer, 2,000 for Zagara. Of course, siege-wise, Abathur was 6,000, and Sylvanas with 13,000 on the bottom lane, really punishing us for our nonsense. Alright, let's go ahead and engage really deeply in here. Just annoy the crap out of Illidan. Make sure he wants to come in here and face me. I'll have Abathur's little top hat on me. As you can see, we're actually clearing the lane pretty well, because what we did is we actually spread these guys out, which meant they were only attacking one random person. Let's go ahead and engage here on Sonia. We got to get in a better position because of the fact that Illy might want to come in here and be annoying. Let's get in a good spot here to body block her. Here comes the stun. Come on, buddy. Give me a good stun. There it is. And now we're going to continue to just body block for days, and then power slide through her, stun, and that's the kill yet again. And great gank duo here with the tanks. Which, by the way, I think I like a lot. A lot of people were sort of going for the North American meta of, like, you know, more assassin heavy. But I've been watching some Korean matches, and their double tank shenanigans get really it's just a lot of fun. So I'm going to try that more often. Let's go ahead and push this. I'm actually going to go really deep on Illidan just to annoy him. He's actually very low on health. He's going to be forced to hit up that first aid and walk away. I am going to get out of here before I get hit by a tower and slowed down. But, oh, we do lose Sylvanas. That's a little bit sad. Let's go ahead and pick a new talent at level 7. What we're going to go for here, we can get more range and knockback from face mode. That seems to fit the theme of what we're trying to go for here. Let's go ahead and engage here. Right on Zagara. She's in a lot of trouble, although Rainer did not follow through. So now I got to run away. I thought we were like super going deep. I was ready to, you know, just avenge my friends. But Rainer decided, you know what? Nope, we're not doing that. All right, let's go ahead and clear out the rest of the lane and then make our way to the bottom. We don't have too much mana, so we can't get too cute here. I am just going to pick up the last couple hits here to clear this out and then head to the bottom lane. It looks like we're in a good position. Sylvanas already there. Murden in the bush waiting for a gank. It looks like he jump on him really deeply. I'm going to go super deep on him and then face melt all the way back. We do have Leoric in a bad spot. I'm going to focus on Illidan. Just going to want to keep him low on health, and it looks like the enemy Leoric is chasing our friendly Murden. We're going to try to trade here, but of course Sylvanas is a much better pick. Go ahead and put the guitar solo, doing a ton of damage. Can we go through Illidan? We do stun him on top of the Thunderclap. That's really good, and let's go ahead and face melt this lady back. It looks like we did take him down there because we cannot use cooldowns, but Rainer, can he get the kill on Sonya? Yes, he can. Although the Hunter Killer takes him out, and now Murden versus Zagara. Murden needs to get out of there, though. He's not very great. Okay. It looks like he's going to be able to stand here, hang out. Second wind kick in right now. He'll get a little bit of healing before he can make it back there. However, Zagara jumps in. Hunter Killer on Murden. Not a great time, though. He's going to take a lot of damage before he can get out of there. And I'm pretty sure Dwarfs us. There we go. Just barely getting enough cooldown. But Zagara does get a hit, which means Murden on foot right now trying to run away. Avatar jumps on him. There's the shield. But the cool thing is they did not grab the temple the whole time. So now we're going to be able to basically engage here really deeply. Move Zagara back. We're trying to body block where I'm getting no help or no pursuit. The enemy Leoric engaging here is with Sonya, which means I got to walk away. But here we are. Ready for the engagement, ladies and gentlemen. We need to do this. I'm going to wait for face melt. There it is. And we're going to jump really deep on Sonya. We're going to go ahead and stun her to stop that spinning nonsense. But we're taking so much damage. We get blown up immediately thanks to that setup from Leoric on top of Zagara. And here comes Murden. Double stun. Great time. Thunderclap. Jumping Dwarf Toss. And that is a kill on the enemy Sonya. Now trying to trade here with Leoric, but Zagara coming back to hit her. It looks like the Drainer sort of switching targets here. He gets marked by Hunter Killer. Does pop those Banshees. Are going to start doing a lot of damage, but a great engagement full Sylvanas from the top with that Wailing Arrow. Silences them, and now Murden in a lot of trouble. It looks like the Banshees are going to chase Zagara. Can they get the kill? Yes, they can. And now our friendly Murden trying to get out of here. Avatar trying to save his life. Not able to, though. We're going to be picking up Mosh Pit because, you know, like, lols. Let's go ahead and just jump in here and Mosh Pit these fellas. There we go, Zagara. Sorry, Sylvanas. I need you to kill somebody. We should be able to basically face melt that person. We pick up a kill. Now we're going to try to go in here and chase Sylvanas. We're going to be doing a little bit of damage. Here comes the power slide. We do stun her. And now we can get in for the body block, but not fast enough. However, taking a lot of damage. We do pick up the double kill right there, making up for a misplay a little bit. Although clearly not in a commanding lead yet. We're sort of slagging behind here. We took a lot of damage, lost our fort. Lost our fort in the top lane as well. So a little bit of a rough slot. We're going to go in the middle, try to save Rainer, who's getting engaged right now really deeply. Avatar comes in with the top hat just in the nick of time. And now we... Oh, if I had Mosh Pit, man. If I had Mosh Pit, that'd be cool. But we do not. Let's go ahead and engage here really deeply. I'm actually just going to push Zagara back, you know, panic her a little bit, just scare her off. She's going to put her Hunter Killer on me. We're going to wait till that thing goes away, though, before re-engaging. And now here we go, really deep, right on Zagara if I can. This is the engagement we wanted to. Go ahead and push Illidan back. He's going to try to pop that first aid. Great stun at the right time. We do a ton of damage. Can we pick up the kill there on him? It doesn't look like we can. I'm actually going to return to try to peel this off as we fight here Leoric. He's really, really low on health, but great jump in. Let's go ahead and stun. Trying to get in this side. Let's go ahead and face melt back. Sonya in a bad spot. We were body blocking really well, but we're going to die. We're going to play Guitar Hero trying to get out, but it does not work. And now Rainer just doing tons of damage, and that's Sylvanas. It switches to Zagara. They're all very low, but our team has no way to get a killing blow. Great Banshees there. Keeps just picking at them slowly. But I think it's time for our teammates to back up. They need to heal up. Great engagement there from the enemy. Sylvanas picks up the kill, gets envenomed, almost dies, and then Dwarf Toss into a Thunderclap with a Wailing Arrow. That's a kill. Murden jumping on Zagara with the help of the towers. Double killed. And pretty even trade so far. Let me announce that I'm going to the bottom lane. I should be able to hold that while Murden holds the middle. Maybe we can get some damage. We desperately need some fort kills here. It looks like Murden is going to get chased out of that middle temple because Illidan and Leoric is a little bit much. That's understandable. Looks like he's going to come down here. The bad thing about this is that we're going to lose our last fort right here. So, not too great. Let's go ahead and engage right there. Oh, this is a great time to just put a lot of damage on her. She's going to try to get on me. We are going to be able to basically just get on the other side, scooch her out, but we might as well just return down here to try to get some temple damage before they do anything else. I am going to go ahead and Showstopper. Reduces all damage taken by 25% after using Power Slide. I like it. seems to fit what we need. I was going to either pick that or Spell Shield, but Spell Shield is kind of terrible. So I'm kind of happy I went with this. Let's go ahead and engage here on Zagara if we can. Let's go ahead and do a ton of damage. And here comes the mosh pit. Oh, can we get her? No, we cannot. Yes, she did a little bit of a knockdown there, but we managed to pick up the kill just in the nick of time as we return to the temple to help Rainer. He's going to get the last little bit of damage. And we might as well push with this, man. We need to do a little bit of damage. This might be ballsy, but I think we need to get more kills than just that. So I'm going to go in here, pick up a kill, just do face melter. Sorry about that if you heard that unpleasant burp into the microphone. I just ate some burritos, so not the greatest stuff. Let's go ahead and engage right here. Oh, this is a great time. Here comes the mosh pit. We do pick him up on top of the Banshees. That's doing quite a little bit of damage. And now she's going to try to spin. Let's go ahead and get on the other side. Here comes the face melt. Ooh, we actually get her out of the way. Sadly, can Murden pick up the kill? Yes, he can. And now we're going to come in here and clear these guys out really quickly if we can, to make sure this lane continues to get pushed. We don't want any giants here. In the middle lane, looks like we got some dangerous nonsense going on as Leoric and Sylvanas are trying to poke, but they do back away just in the nick of time, which means this should not be a big deal. I am going to engage right here in Zagara, trying to push her back, trying to body block her for days, but a little too late. So now we're going to walk away as we get... Oh, we got Wailing Arrowed, and now Murden getting engaged there. Can we get out? We're going to go ahead and play the guitar here. We get haunted by Illidan. Can we get on the power slide? And we managed to get out of there in the nick of time. Very weak. However, Murden, can he make it out? Go ahead and put another guitar here. We're trying to tempting fate here. So we're very low on health. We do hit up the healing well. And now we can pick up. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Move speed aura. Seems like a deal. I'm down. Looks like Sylvanas engages there really, really deeply. Let's go ahead. Really deep. Plus the face mill jumping on Edelin. That's going to be a double kill. Now Leoric nowhere to go. He's going to try to get away with his Banshee. But Murden almost picks up the damage in Zagara. She barely gets away. Nothing I can do here, though, other than just to chase. I'm going to go ahead and push this lane a little bit while my teammates try to go for that boss. I think that's a sensible option. We're going to try to push this. He's going to lose a little bit of vision. Now Zagara's going to have to be forced to deal with that. And for the moment being, we're going to go ahead and deal with the boss. No problem. Murden a little bit low in health. I get there just in the nick of time to make sure I help him. I feel like I've said that way too many times this game. I don't know who Nick is, but he's here often. Let's go ahead and DPS this Leoric in a really scary spot. I don't remember what heroic he got, but we definitely need to get in here. We are going to get stunned without a doubt, which is a bad thing. It looks like we do pick up the kill on Leoric. Very low on health. Zagara trying to go deep on me. She muscles! We need to warn here. We need an engagement from this guy. We're going to go ahead and just kill her. Now jumping on the enemy Sonya just so we can pick up the kill and pick up that boss. We do pick up the golem. Now just going to auto attack. Really, really dangerous trade, but we managed to come out ahead. And now I need to go home. I have no mana. I have no health. And it looks like Zagara is trying to chase us. So let's go. That was Zagara. That was Illidan. There you go. Let's go ahead and go home. Telling our teammates to back out. Sylvanas doing a little bit of damage, but I definitely can't help with that little bit of mana I have. Our Sylvanas in a lot of trouble. Just managed to juke with the Banshees. Is it going to be enough? No, it doesn't look like us. The enemy Sylvanas also jumps back with the Banshees. And then here came Illidan anyway, doing a ton of damage. We do have 2 players down. They do as well. The cool thing is we have this guy just wrecking face on there in their base. On top of the fact we're getting a little bit of damage there from the middle temple, we get the kill in the fort. Desperately needed that. So we're going to come in here and auto attack, trying to save the majority of our mana. This is not going to be a good time, though. We kind of try to shoo Leoric and wait till the enemy team comes down here. It looks like they did go defend, though. That means Leoric is by himself, which is going to allow us to actually sneak in and do quite a little bit of damage with this temple. Maybe get a second 4 kill. There it is. And now we're back in the game all of a sudden, level 19 to 17. Pretty strong. I'm feeling good, man. ETC is awesome. I don't know why I stopped playing him. I feel silly. Let's go ahead and engage here really deeply. Oh, this is not a great time. Let's go ahead and try to get out of here. I'm actually going to play the I was trying to play the mosh pit to save our buddy Rainer, but he got completely destroyed, and now we're going to die. Nothing we can do there. A little overextended. They do get the last 4 hits. Honestly, not that big a deal considering we still have some towers left. Of course, on the top lane, that Monstrosity getting fed a little bit. A little bit fed. Of course, Sylvanas nearby. He needs to be careful about that, but Zagara actually and Illidan both coming down here to deal with that. It's going to put an end to those shenanigans. It's a sad day that we couldn't really take advantage of that. Leoric in a really bad spot. It's Wailing Arrow. That means he can't get away. Here comes the damage from that Avatar preventing him from actually getting to that Banshee nonsense walkie. So he actually gets away. Great Wailing Arrow from the enemy Sylvanas. That stun misses Sonya. Our Sylvanas goes down. Can Murden jump over? Yes, he can. And now, of course, the enemy team is going to steal those mercs. Not much we can do. I have 23 seconds till I come back. Nyx, as Avatar, can't really go out there and slap him. Although he could. Stop dirtying the base, man. That's gross. Again, Murden trying to put a little bit of a break here in the top lane. Mostly because we definitely need to keep these towers. It's getting to the point in the game where any sort of damage that you do to these secondary structures can be a big deal. because that means that our the next Temple Barrage is going to go right for us. Level 20, so we're going to go ahead and, what are we going to do? We're going to power slide through and mosh pit. That seems like a thing that I like doing. Let's go ahead and engage right here. I'm actually going to just go in here and power and mosh pit immediately just to catch Leoric. We could push him back into the base. Good stun, goes in there, and then let's go ahead and just stun him one more time. We do pick up a kill right there. A little significant. I kind of wish it was Sylvanas, but, you know, you can't be picky. You get a pick when you get a pick. It looks like our Abathur getting attacked there by Zagara. Can we make it there in time to save his life? Zagara's going to come down here. This could be the greatest bait in American history. She does get the kill, though, sadly. And now we're going to be forced to go back here. Let's go ahead and push her back into her own mod. Just body block her for days. Illidan does jump on me, but here comes Murden. Can he get a jump? Come on, give me a jump on the stun. Give me a jump on the stun. We do miss the stun, which means you get nothing. And now we got to walk away. We basically lost Abby. Could not avenge him. It's a sad day for us. We do have 2 temples spawning now. Here's where it gets interesting. We could go for the even trade, but the enemy team has several mercenary pushes, which means we're definitely going to lose. Or we could try to secure the bottom temple and then go top after we know that it's good. Or, of course, we could do the 5-man push top, which seems like a sensible thing. Illidan here already, and as well as Zagara. This could be a good position for a gank. Let's go ahead and engage here really deeply, pushing these guys back out of position. Great Wailing Arrow right on Zagara. She does not have her maul, which means this is likely to be a kill. If we can get her, here comes Raynor now switching to Illidan in a really bad spot. We're going to chase. I'm actually going to stop chasing because our Sylvanas needs help. Oh, we could not get there in time, but we are able to come in here and pick up the kill on Sonya. However, oh, Raynor in a bad spot again. The tank surviving. We're not really getting that much damage. Might as well fight here at the temple for now. It's not a great time as any team is getting that top damage for quite a while, uncontested, and now they're going to come in here and try to fight it. Let's go ahead and engage really deeply in there. I'm going to jump super deep on Illidan, try to do as much damage as I can. Abathur jumps on my face. We're getting avoided, but I am body blocked. We managed to pick up the kill there on Illidan just in the nick of time. Gotta watch out for that enemy Sylvanas as she comes back in. She has that Wailing Arrow back. I actually have not been counting the seconds. She can shoot through the bushes, pick up a kill on me, and it would not be great. We still have half this damage to go. The Monstrosity trying to deal with some pushes on the top lane. This is not a great time, and I'm very weak, very low on health. I do not like this at all. I'm going to try to do as much damage as I can and remain a little bit away. Luckily, Murden has that third, the passive healing. Let's go ahead and get out, man. I'm going to try to go back here and just teleport to base. Murden is going to be like, hey, man, I'll watch over you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll just back out, make sure it top off. Meanwhile, Leoric doing some adventures in the middle lane. It looks like we're very pushed. We did lose this top keep. And of course, this Monstrosity needs to get some damage going, although we do have the bottom keep on the enemy team. So somewhat even as we look at sets. 30 kills to 19. 50,000 damage taken. The enemy team definitely not having the better team fight, but definitely having the better diligence when it comes to objectives, which means they're very much in this game, even though we have a severe advantage in kills, it would seem like. Likely to be a fight here for the boss. I don't know why I dismounted, because it's a silly thing to do. Let's go ahead and engage. Oh, really, really big pickup here. Let's go ahead and mosh pit. This is going to be a great pickup as we're going to go in here and mosh pit again on Illidan. This is a great situation as we're going to be doing a lot of damage before they can get out. We get mod, but the Banshees are out on Illidan. That is going to be a kill, and we're going to be picking up the double kill, jumping behind Zagara, but we're going to stop by that obnoxious little thing. I'm actually just going to sit here and tank this guy. We do pick up the 5 kills on the enemy team, and we should probably push for the win. Might as well grab the boss since we're already almost here. And we should probably try to grab this all the way in. We do have a couple seconds. Does it look like that's what we're doing? I think it's what we're doing. Raynor, why? Okay, I guess we're not going to go for the win. It looks like Abathur saying nice job, BTC. Well, it's not really so much me. It's my character being broken on the tour bus. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a push here, because Leoric's going to come back. He's in the middle of the field. Not a great position. We still have 20 seconds. Here comes the boss. We're actually going to be doing a lot of damage. Might as well actually go and try to steal Sylvanas. I don't think... 13 seconds. We're not going to be able to damage this. Let's go ahead and tell our buddy here to retreat. I'm going to try to get a kill on Leoric, and then... no. If Murray's going, I got to go, man. I can't leave my buddy alone. All right, let's go ahead and ping that. I'm going to go super deep in here and just do as much damage as we can. If we can get a little bit of damage on the core right there, that's the shields. Okay, time to body block for this golem. Just switch here, full damage on Sony. She's taking so much damage, tries to jump away, cannot do it. And now we're going to be able to basically get both of these guys here, face plant them, distracting them long enough. I am definitely going to die, but as you can see, they're 20% core health, and now this golem is without a doubt going to get the kill thanks to the Giants. That is good game. 36 kills to 21. Great job, friendly team. My name is Al. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you all next time.